Thank you for joining us today, Simon.
Thank you.
It's been a pretty eventful run-up to the show for CS Labels. It's pretty hard to know where to start, really. Do you want to just start by telling us about the decision to buy the cheetah from Cycle?
One of the things that CS Labels is very much wishes to push at the innovation of the technology itself. So for us, when we learnt about the cheetah, yes, it gave us the opportunity to run at faster speeds and obviously increase the crossover point from digital and flexo. But what it also gave us the opportunity is that we could actually move production around from our existing digital presses to free those presses up for other areas and avenues that we wish to take on board. So the decision we took as part of the Packaging Innovation Show, when we were obviously going to be launching the cheetah, was also to take the opportunity to raise the profile on some of the new products and opportunities we felt that existed, such as digital heat transfers, such as printing digital pouches, and our Pinot Veal wrap labels that we've been working on, to obviously just show that whilst we're not only increasing our capacity, we're also using the experience we've gained in the digital marketplace to open new markets for us.
You mentioned the pouches, sachets. It's quite a breakthrough. How important is that development for you?
Well, we've been doing some work in the flexible packaging market now for about 6 months, and obviously when we started look into the technology, we came up with a number of hurdles. So what we were able to do is recognise that we had to find a working partner. We have got a very good understanding of how to do the digital printing, but we had very little knowledge or understanding as in terms of the construction of pouches. So working with this other party who quite clearly didn't understand digital printing, the two, as part of a marriage coming of two companies together, was perfect, because we could come up with a solution to the problem they have, in that they couldn't find a price point for short runs. But also we recognise the fact that, okay, if we were to get into the flexible packaging market, we couldn't do the finishing of the pouches. We needed to find a partner to obviously help us open up the marketplace. And obviously with my own background, I clearly recognise the fact that with more and more players coming into the digital market, we're already starting to see pressure on prices and downward pressure on prices for digital labels. But going into the areas such as flexible packaging, there are very few players in the marketplace, and obviously with the innovation and capacity that we have, it's an area that hopefully we can develop over the coming years.
One line that's come out from the company in the press releases is that it's quite an aggressive growth strategy. What's the end target for this strategy?
Okay, we're still a small family business, although we now employ 40 people. We feel that over the next 2 or 3 years, the marketplace is going to grow enormously. Digital's not just now about short run or producing multiple sorts or no origination costs. It enables you to have a completely change of dialogue with your end consumer. So that's going to really drive growth. And we see there's a real opportunity to double or triple the size of the company over the coming years, with concentrating on the digital technology.